Complexity on the T side, running straight for that B bomb site. They have the smokes to smoke off, I'm assuming, window and maybe catwalk, and then they're going to flash and go, and this is going to be really quick.
And this is going to be murdered because they're running right into the stack for G2. G2 are playing retake A. 4 players are here on the B side for G2.
Oh my god, you're right. They're all here, and murder is right. Kenny with 2 big kills. niko also chiming in a 3rd one on top for Kenny. They saw that coming, and this is actually... There are a lot of reasons why you want to do this. Nothing left. Yeah, there's going to be a flawless round way and just start with more money and just, I don't know, get rid of them or something.
Interesting.
I know
then those people are corrupted by Call of Duty.
Yeah, maybe. Possibly, right? I don't know, but they can be like a weird sort of coin flip, right? JKS will take down Kenny. So actually now they've done a lot of damage. They could maybe drop niko as well, and they will. That's a nice shot from Blameth. Hardly even showing himself. And just like that, it's going to be a 2-on-2. The bomb down, an M4 and a FAMAS picked up. So Complexity. And this was just a very simple run up through the connector. Nearly catching their hunter. Yeah, I think he's going to have this one. He knew. And that means Blameth. He's relocated, which is kind of cool. But is it going to be enough? Now, they don't have a kit or a smoke or anything right now. Don't know if there's one on the ground, but if there isn't, this is going to be a problem. Blameth, though, not quite getting the opportunity, and with a headshot, it's trouble. The bomb is not being defused at the moment. Instead, yep, just tapping it, so I think he's lost the round no matter what here. Blameth looking for the kill, in spite of... I mean, he's not even going to let him get away. Info in the middle, he would be like the primary source of the information, so he doesn't have to listen to anyone else. He just knows. Oh, I see it. JKS, he's got the right idea, but Kenny had the AWP, and niko take down config in middle, and actually will be allowed to escape back. So now G2, I mean, this is where you want to see just a fundamental Counter-Strike. Nothing flashy from here on out. You've got a 5-on-3. You should be able to win this pretty much 100% of the time.
Yep, and so that's another thing to keep an eye on here throughout this first half is the duel between Mr. Savage and whoever they send up into Palace, G2.
True.
And so if you know that JKS likes to lurk Palace, you're going to try and get up there and challenge him. And Kenny S, there you go. He wastes no time. This round charges up, gets that opening kill. And without that lurker, it's going to make it very difficult here for Complexity.
Rush actually catching both those people around the pillar, and he gets both the kills. And we mentioned Rush earlier as just being really reliable. He will eventually go down, but this is super impressive, right? That double kill from Rush could be vulnerable, actually really vulnerable to this attack here. If they lose someone now, this bomb site could still be overrun. There's Kenny going down, and now the remaining 2 players, they're in so much trouble. They might not check niko because it's unlikely he'd be here, but yeah, JKS actually, I think, was just making an assumption. He still wins the fight, but he was probably not quite ready for it. 37 seconds, and the bomb is up there at the sandwich. Oh, what a kill! Hunter catching poison mid-air and bringing it back. The other cousin now in play, and Blameth, 1 versus 2. He's got about 24 seconds, and Amanek is just covering this far away. He's making himself very hard to find, which is, again, just very smart. He knows, they think they know where the bomb is. So, yeah, just have all the nades. You can already tell. There's a 3-man stack, though.
It is a stack. They're setting up, and this is going to get spicy real quick here.
It is. I haven't seen a niko deagle round for a while. Like, can I request one right here? Can I just put in that, submit that request here? Because they're going to need it. He's in position. It'll be Hunter to pick up that kill. A couple of taps there, and I'm talking about 1 deeks. He's doing some damage and actually being allowed to, well, not being allowed to reload. Rush catching him just the last second. Amanek, though, will do the job. So now it's a 2-on-1, and they're paying for walking in here. Poison, they're going to exchange that. But he's already been shot almost all the way down. So this is looking pretty grim. That stack actually doing so much. And I think the rotation from middle was really fast. So, yeah, this is fine. Unexpected round. But I think we've ended up in a kind of an interesting position here because, you know, very likely this is going to be 6-6 type scoreline. Oh, niko.
There you go. There you go. There's your spray.
Yeah. But he got denied the ace, you know. That's unfortunate.
There we go.
It's obviously irrelevant to the round, but I don't know. Numerically, fun. Config getting a good return. Oh, Kenny, he's so... Oh, and he picks that one up as well. Tries to flick, and that would have been out of this universe if he would have hit it. But it is Kenny, so we'll just say it could have definitely been possible there. Amanek, he had the right idea. He actually knew that was coming, but still not able to do it. But Hunter is still alive, and he's been outperforming certainly my expectations at the moment. He's going to be sneaking all the way through, and I don't think they have any idea that he's there. Instant headshot, and can he catch him? Blameth right on the edge of that. He's had... Oh, no! He actually had the jump on him. Hunter's going to go up and just said, okay, you know, let's try it. So they're not going to expect it, right? But yeah, maybe that's just something they don't feel like they are comfortable with at the moment. So fair play.
Yeah, definitely.
Blame look at this position for him.
This boost on short's gonna get spicy. Saw the heal.
Yeah, he did. And niko to find a kill that takes away all of the attention from that catwalk situation. And niko's just DMing them in the middle. He's gonna pick up a couple of kills before he goes down. Kenny definitely caught, definitely could have been dead, but now it's on JKS alone, and he'll be found by a crunch towards the A bomb site, and they're not gonna slow it down. They leave Hunter in the middle. Well, actually, they leave him dead in the middle. Config with a good kill there. JKS, he's under attack already, but actually Config showing up to help him by shooting him in the back. I think that was Kenny going down. So yeah, the bomb is planted, but they need some space. niko with a good shot there. Oh, he's picked up a USP as well, and he's going to take the face off of Rush. Amanek, he's going to spot a player, so they know where both the CTs are, and they're going to isolate one of them for this fight, or at least they think they will. That was a good idea. They knew that it was going to be just a BlameF alone. They knew that the other player was in middle. And now Nexa sneaking around. They're so low on health. A bullet anywhere right now would take down BlameF, and he's got the right idea. He knows, and he's gonna...
Complexity are putting themselves in a position to be one round away from tying it up with the first big buy round for G2. BlameF holding his own.
JKS, I mean, he saw them early. They were trying to push through the smoke and just, you know, again, be...
So still waiting on him, but this is going to be another very quick play here from G2.
Yeah, but this time the smoke was down a second earlier, and Rush will stand on his own. USP out. He wants more. He's going to get, and even a headshot. Oh, wow. Nearly a quad kill from Rush as they come through the smoke, and now they need to cool this down, Complexity. Rush has essentially won you the round. Again, don't let him down by giving this away. 2-on-3. Kenny low on health from that USP dink. I mean, that...
I guarantee getting a bit too predictable over there towards A with the push into T-spawn.
Yeah, they see that coming now.
They're starting to see that coming, like, all right, boy, we're just going to wait for you here. And there's a free kill for niko.
Man, if Rush puts down that smoke like 1 second later, then they're going to be through it, and he's dead. I actually think it's a good read for G2 to notice that that is exploitable, but not this time. Config is in a bit of a strange position. He's going to get that 1 kill, but maybe that's enough. 40 seconds now for Kenny in a 1 versus 2. And Complexity, I mean, if they win this one, they're going to be at 14 rounds. Kenny making a lot of noise. Poison is just hearing this and setting up, and yeah, that's going to be an easy shot. So pretty good.
The AWP making a difference here right now. We kind of need Poison to step up a little bit.
Well, he's going to have maybe one more chance, and that's it. They're going to go really quick towards Catwalk. Hunter getting deep in here. And I think maybe that's the other thing G2 have noticed, is that they're not really in middle anymore. Complexity, they're giving up on that. They're going to be catching that from us. I'm kind of impressed that JKS got that kill. Trade will favor the T side, but he could have just as well been dead with nothing. So I don't really mind it. BlameF is really far up, and it allows Poison to look to middle, or it should at any rate. Yeah, just keep the scope up. Although,
dude,
if he scopes too much, he could, you know, niko could walk in and not even. Yeah, double scope is so dangerous. He doesn't know it, but it is.
Thinks that somebody could have gone past. Config could be calming, saying that somebody could have got through a window right now. Amanek backing off. Kenny is going to rotate into mid to support. They could just be hitting B up short right now with niko to block off connector.
Yeah. And niko, I don't know if he's... Could he see him from where he is? It's not that far away. Not the double scope, Poison. Not the double scope. It is not a good idea. Okay, I think it's going to be Russian Config maybe put under pressure. Actually, they're bringing the bomb down middle. Oh, it's everywhere. And he finds Hunter through the smoke. Seems like he got what he wanted there. A bit of a jump, and that legs Kenny. 30 seconds, and BlameF, he's in such a killer position right here to walk back and stop them in the middle of that bomb plant. It is so hard to just account for, and especially because he hasn't been doing it all that much. Poison eventually goes down, but there's 20 seconds. And BlameF, is he going to be too quick about it? I don't know. He's almost there, but it seems like he's not quite moving there at the moment. Kenny gets a kill. Grenade on him would be enough, but it's also a bit dangerous. Config coming in from CT spawn. There's the one. There's the flash to set it up. And niko, he might have to do this almost on his own. Kenny, oh, deep touchdown. And Config will follow it up. And that will be Complexity on 15 rounds. And again, this was not a confidence-building round. So much could have gone wrong.
I'm freaking out over here, Anders. Everything that's going on right now. For Complexity.
Oh, here we go.
And here we go.
They're going to be fighting in middle right away. Everyone is flash. Config! We've been asking all that long, and he's in it with a triple kill to shut them down. He was saving that all for last, all for the final round. In it with a quad at the end. 16-14. That is where he kept it. The power, just we needed that one. And we'll see if they can get something done with it. Hunter pretty close. Ooh, he would love it if Config went for that fight. In fact, he's so tempted. He just wanted to take a look.
That's a lot of info though. You know that Config's close. You know that there was one more there. Both of them holding mid makes you think there's got to be another B. Where is the weakness right now in the defense? And Complexity rotating around now. BlameF. He's going to back up Poison. Poison's rotated over towards Long. This is going to be so interesting.
I think you're absolutely right, yeah. I mean, they can't punish it instantly because, I mean, they're quite far away from the position anyway, but I think it makes sense. Hunter being rushed in with a flash behind him, and actually, niko's there to back him up. Now, it's a good return, but it's still trouble for BlameF. In the bomb site, he might have to do this almost all on his own. It's going to be 3 people pushing out Long, and they're going to get really close with those Glocks. And once they start firing, they don't really stop. Not a shot being hit so far. Oh, he gets one last second headshot. I'm not sure it's enough. Config's going to be out on Long, and he's going to have the fight of his life out here. He's going to need 3 crisp headshots for this to even be close to possible, and it is anything but crisp. Instead, need a 3-way crossfire as they get in here. Rush. Oh, it's actually BlameF getting the first one, and they're at the edge of that smoke. It's fading mode. You can tell there are just more guns being fired at them all the time, and niko is waiting for a rotation in the middle that is really delayed. I mean, it's finally going to be coming in, and even that kill might not help them. BlameF, oh no, he got baited into shifting his aim, and they make it work anyway. Kenny with a big kill at the end, and somehow G2 find a way to break that defense.
What, 6-0 against Vitality yesterday, and they were still able to come back on Mirage. Here, obviously, it's a different map, but what I'm trying to say is they can come back when they're behind in the map.
I mean, Rush saved them on... Oh my god, that is so incredible. And Poison with more scout headshots. niko on his own just like that. I was about to say he saved them a lot of Mirage, and I don't think that's going to happen here, but I was obviously clearly wrong. That is so disgusting. They even hurt him. He failed to jump. They knew that he was going to be close, and it didn't even matter. BlameF now sneaking out onto the site, and he almost gets the shot. One smoke on Config and no Molotov, so that catwalk position can actually work. This is a little bit scary now, way more than I thought. Hunter getting a kill, and somehow the Glock defeats BlameF coming out, and they're just like that. Yeah, all the way out. Rush here down in the pit, no longer over at the B bomb site. He was getting real tired of that. JKS is in upper dark while this is happening, so they know everything that G2 are doing right now. Can they convert this into a win? They actually need it really badly, and I think if they can get this round, it's actually not looking that grim. They can still do a lot here, Complexity. I think, you know, G2 have been looking really hot here on Dust 2, but this is a closer map currently than maybe it seems. Kenny will take a kill, but now, again, Complexity should be able to cool this round down and not give a chance here for the 2-on-4.
What is going on here? Poison set up. I mean, they're up top. Oh, the timing. Unreal. But Kenny's going to be able to have this angle now, and Kenny's got the advantage with this peek.
Yeah, especially Scout versus Orb. Actually just shoots nearly through the wall. That maybe could have worked out as well. Now, more backup is coming. JKS is still a little bit further away, and BlameF is forced off with that Molotov, so now I'm getting just a bit scared. The bomb is going to be going down. JKS is about to swing long in another 3 or 4 seconds, but he's waiting. He's actually slowing it down. They're on that ramp. They are just easy pickings for him right now. Oh, they just turned in. They were there a second ago, but Config lining them up. Clearly going to be a B split. They've cleared Catwalk. It's a classic setup here. And JKS, that's not bad. 14 seconds on the clock. Why is that 14 seconds on the clock? 3 people, well, 2 inside. 8 seconds. He just has to get the right kill rush, and it might work out. He nearly has it, but they're down on the ground. Oh, no! He can't get it in time, and Config is... Have the smokes. They can set this up. They can go for a quick bomb plant. And, yeah, they're going to be jumping right down. In fact, launching into CT spawn, where they find Amanek, and they kill him. And BlameF out here, close range, instant headshot to take down Hunter, and he's aware that Kenny could be following him, and the bomb is going to be planted as well. This is looking like a beautiful round. Everything about this is well executed. And oh my god, did he just double tap him with the headshot? So the Glock, like he shot him through the box the first time, but that looked so clean. And now, yeah, Rush is gonna be taking care of business out there. It's all on niko, and probably don't want to give him the fight, even though it is already, I think, too far gone. So Complexity will pick up the pistol round, and I mean everything there from start to finish looked really well drilled.
They want a pistol.
Not bad.
Not bad. They don't have to worry about... Well, they do have to worry about winning the second round, but at least this time, you know, it's like after winning the pistol. So they tie it up 8-8. niko backing off because what? Concerned about the stats?
The longer they stay out here, though, I mean, the more they're going to be in trouble. Amanek and Hunter are pushing middle, which is really smart. Great sort of defensive play coming out, or offensive play, really. And they've got them boxed in on long now. So now there's no more guessing. You're not wondering, oh, are they still long? Have they gone back? No, you know. And that is worth so much in Counter-Strike. They've got one HE as well, Complexity, so they can't really do much of anything here. They're actually in just a lot of trouble. This could be a huge turning point here in the second half already. Great shot coming out from niko, and they get, well, this is just easy sniping. Amanek will take care. Yeah, it really is. I mean, the only thing is, yeah, they have a couple more smokes this time, and also an entry. And that is worth a hell of a lot right now. Poison wants to continue. He nearly could have had the kill. 28 seconds. The Molotovs burning them as they try and walk up that ramp. niko's quite far away with the flank, so theoretically it's sort of a 2-on-3 here. But that bomb needs to go down, and it has to be real soon, or this is not going to be working out. Hunter finding a nice headshot before he goes down, and now niko, well, he's got him locked in the corner. Oh, wow! JKS, that's a very important kill. Bomb is now being planted, and going for the swing is Kenny. He's out in the open. He's got nowhere to hide, and he's going to have to try and save his team. Blamef stepping in and finally winning a big clutch. Right? Even if you have a stack, you need that first early shot, or it's not going to be working out. They flash their way through, they run in, and inside, Hunter and Kenny with a couple of kills, and they're still pushing it. Pistols out, and Poison will recover the scenario with a nice on. Otherwise, it's going to be 14 rounds for Complexity, and they're going to be really close. Nice shot there on Amanek. Hunter, only the one, so a really good trade. And Config is out on Catwalk and A in case anyone was rotating through, or in case anyone wants to leave again. But this is a very good hit. Low on time, I would say, but it worked perfectly.
Impeccable. And again, this is like that kind of strat that you know that they've practiced in scrims, and they've just been sitting on this whole time, waiting for the key round to use it, and it works perfectly. They are given, it's a default setup versus default kind of approach, and then they get...
Yep, he's got no grenades. If niko could, you know, like if he had a flashbang, that would have been so cool for this position, right? Because Amanek could get a kill, fall back, and then get flashed into a second fight. Instead, he's just going to get straight flashed by the T side. And niko, he is going to get traded right away. So Kenny and Nexa, I don't know what they could do, but if they don't win this round, it's going to be 15-12. It'll be Complexity on series point. And yeah, Nexa's just so, they're so far away. I can't believe what I'm... This whole game has just completely baffled me.
I'm losing my mind, my ever-loving mind right now.
It's going to be a 5th round in a row. And yeah, they're back to sort of the default. A couple of times now when they've been doing that. Oh, actually, they're going to push middle a little bit quicker this time. Amanek sneaking in right through the smoke, and he's going to get traded. They had 3 people there, and that leaves Hunter trying to save this series for his team. Inside of the B-bomb side, it is all on him. Oh, he's lurking underneath him, and Hunter can't do it. JKS with a fine entry. Blamef with a second kill in middle to take down Kenny. And Nexa, I don't see this happening. 1 versus 4 towards the B-bomb site. Complexity, I can't even believe it. They look like they're going to close this series out with 6 rounds in a row against the G2. That was looking real good on the CT side. It looked like they had it all on lockdown, and somehow it still plays out against G2. What an incredible performance out of Complexity right here. First, taking down Vitality, and now G2, the juggernaut. I mean, we said it yesterday, but it's up and running. The momentum is there, and they have not been stopped yet here at Blastpremier. This is really impressive. He can't even get in. They're not even going to allow him a fair fight. He knows it. It is done with 16-12, ladies and gentlemen. It is Complexity winning the series against G2.